Ah, glow ink sacks. Gotta love them. They've been one of my favorite additions to Minecraft since they were added. But maybe you made something glow that you didn't want to. You could rewrite the whole thing, or you could use a handy dandy little ink sac. Look at that. Removes the glow ink like it was never there. Well, that is one of just 10 secrets that I know about Minecraft that I've got rattling around my head, and I thought it would be super cool to see how many you knew. Now, these are some pretty good secrets. Most people usually don't know about them, so let me know how many you knew. Did you know all 10? If so, you are a super pro. Now this one here is pretty interesting and almost nobody knows it. Now you see those zombies down there? Well, they are more than 32 blocks away at the moment, so they won't aggro because zombies aggro at up to 32 blocks away, and that's perfect for measuring our next test. These redstone blocks here, they are at 32 blocks away, so the zombie will aggro me when I come within that range. So let's test that really quick. Okay, so here we are in survival mode, and you can see they're not tracking, well, they are tracking me, it looks like, which this is further away than they're supposed to be able to track me, but it is working. Either way, it doesn't really matter for what we need to test here. Now for phase 2 of our little test. As you can see, I am wearing a zombie mob head. Now there are 4 mob heads that you can get in the vanilla game. When you are wearing a mob's head, that mob will have a 50% reduction in their aggro range. So if these zombies aggro me at 32 blocks, if I wear their mob head, they'll only aggro once I get within 16 blocks. Crazy, right? But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's try it out. So we're back here in survival mode, and as you can see, they are not tracking me, but I am still too far away. So let's go ahead and sneak on in and see if they pick me up. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Oh, movement, but nothing yet. Nothing. They still haven't seen me. Mob heads are amazing. It's like you're halfway invisible, and there you can see they just picked me up. So let's mark right about there, and that's about half the distance. Sounds right. So go ahead and use mob heads to sneak through any dangerous areas where you were afraid of that single mob. Or maybe you can even come up with a really cool mini game with this mechanic. Minecraft kitty cats. They are an amazing mob. They actually have a bunch of secrets about them. And the first one I'm going to talk about is actually one that ZF has been highlighting in some of his videos lately, so you may know this one. Did you know that if you tame a cat, it has a chance to give you a gift in the morning? As you can see, I picked up a feather. There are 7 gifts these little guys can give you, with the rarest of them being a phantom membrane. So there's a chance you can get phantom membranes from them. Amazing. Now here is a list up on the screen of what they can give you and their chances. So kitty cats can give you a phantom membrane as a rare gift. That seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Well, actually, there is a reason behind that. Well, first of all, a lot of people know that creepers are terrified of cats. They run away from them. They want nothing to do with them. But did you know creepers aren't the only mobs that are afraid of cats? That's right. You see these annoying phantoms? Well, they also hate cats, and they want nothing to do with them. So if you are tired of being attacked by phantoms, keep a cat around. So there's a couple of the kitty cat secrets, but I've got even another one for you. Did you know that they can see through invisibility? So you may think you can use an invis potion to sneak up on them and help make taming them a little bit easier. Well, you can. It seems to reduce their aggro range, but they will still run from you, as you can see, and they wouldn't be able to run from you if they couldn't see that you were there. So cats can see through invis. The Warden, one of the scariest mobs ever to grace Minecraft, and it can be very tough to deal with. But there is something you can do to make dealing with them a little bit easier. You see, they cause a darkness effect, which really impairs your vision. Here you can see the pulsing effect that is caused by darkness. But did you know if you go into your settings, into options and find accessibility settings, there is an option that has been added called darkness pulsing. And if you turn that all the way off and then get some darkness applied to you, you'll see that it is no longer pulsing. It stays at the furthest out it can be, giving you your best possible chance at dealing with an angry warden. Minecraft villagers. We all know how much fun they can be to deal with. And what makes matters worse is if you accidentally hurt one of them, their prices go up. These are inflated prices now. These are what standard prices should look like. And the worst thing is, they gossip to each other. So now this one that I accidentally hit is going to tell this one what I did. And now this one's prices are going to go up. Well, did you know you can actually repair your reputation with villagers? First of all, the villager needs to be a master level. Then you go down to the bottom and buy a bunch of their master level product, the final item. Now, it's not going to fix the reputation just buying one set of blocks from them. You're going to have to do this a bunch of times, and it'll eventually work its way back to normal. But at least now, you don't have to start fresh if you accidentally hit one of these ones. How about this? When we're growing crops, we tend to like to put our crops together like these are all wheat seeds. But when we do that, they actually grow slower. Over here, I have alternated from carrot seed to wheat seed to carrot seed to wheat seed. Now, if I go ahead and turn the random tick speed up to 500, we will see that this side grows much faster than that side. And there it is. You can kind of tell this side is coming in faster. Turtles, they are so cool. But did you know that if they are killed by lightning, they have a small chance of dropping a bowl just in case you have a really tough time getting a bowl? Now we have the absolute perfect conditions. Let's just toss my trident on in. Kablamo! And there you see, no bowls. I did tell you it was a rare chance, so let's go ahead and throw some more in here. How about in survival mode? There we go. Maybe they just needed to be in survival mode, but as you can see, a bowl did actually drop. And realizing that little error of mine... Ouch! Woo, okay. And in realizing that little error of mine, I also realized that these tricks are for Java. I have no idea what works on Bedrock or Pocket Edition or any of that. How about this one? You ever been going along, placing blocks, just vibing, and then this happens? Blocks start placing invisible. Now, sometimes they fix themselves right up like that, but they don't always do that. A nice little trick to fix them instantly is if you have the ability through Optifine or something like that is zoom in. When you zoom in, they will instantly pop back into view. It's a super handy little trick, but unfortunately, the spyglass will not work. So you have to use something like Optifine Zoom. Here's a bit of a bonus one for you. If you've played Minecraft on hard difficulty, you may have been attacked by spiders where you just see their eyes, their body's invisible. That's because they're invisible. Well, invisibility isn't the only buff they can get. There's actually a possibility of 4 different buffs a spider can get. Invisibility is one, but there's also strength, speed, and regen. So some of these spiders might be tougher than others. Now, obviously, the invisible spider is an easy buff to spot. But you can also tell that there are buffed spiders by particles. Yep, this is clearly a special spider. So there you are, 10 super secrets in Minecraft that only the real pro Minecrafters know. How many did you know? Let me know down in the description. I'd love to hear. And if you didn't know many or even any of these, don't feel bad. These are the biggest secrets I could come up with, and I've been studying this game's secrets for a long, long time. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
You ain't feeling if you're trying it. Ooh, gotta believe the future's brighter. You owe it to yourself to do it, only brings you joy. So shut up all that noise, yep, shut up all that noise. Hey, just chill, I got all the time to kill. Yeah, I got good vibes, good vibes. I'm too blessed to give in to any stress, it's only good vibes.